We know that any progressive relaxation of the rules risks the R number going higher, but the really important thing is, provided the R number remains below 1 and the rate of infection is falling, then we're making progress in the fight against the disease. And we know that the R number is below 1, and we also know that the number of people being infected is falling day by day.
Just explain to viewers, not necessarily the ins and outs of how we come up with the R number itself, but its utility, because there appeared to have been a bit of a difference of opinion. At one point, we had the Prime Minister saying it is absolutely central to the way in which we exit the lockdown restrictions. Jenny Harris appearing to dilute that down. What is your view? I mean, does it all come down to the R number?
The R number is absolutely critical, but we also need to make sure that we're looking at the R number, which is the most important statistic, alongside other statistics. So if you've got R below 1 and infections are falling, then you're winning in the fight against the disease.
But why would lockdown conditions be eased in parts of the country with potentially dramatically different R numbers?
Well, the key thing is the R number below 1? That's the single most important determinant. And then, is it the case that infections are falling overall? If you look at countries like Germany and France, the R number is at different levels in different parts of those countries. But again, the French President and the German Chancellor have outlined the vital importance of beginning to ease the lockdown. And it is something that you need to do in a careful and a balanced way. As the Prime Minister has said, you take careful steps in order to ensure that you can keep R below 1. And if that is combined with infections falling, then you can progressively lift more and more of the restrictions.
But can we be certain that as of this moment, the R number is below 0, is below 1, I should say, because of that lag factor that there has in its construction, about 2 weeks, I think?
Yes, again, the R number is the product of scientific modelling, and scientists give a range in order to make sure that all of us recognise that while they're trying to be as absolutely precise as possible, it is impossible to state with absolute precision what the R number is. That's why we have that range. But the range that scientists do give us is clearly below 1. And it is also the case, as I say, that because infections are falling, we know that we're in territory where we're making progress against the disease.